Good morning, Omaha. Happy Wednesday, happy chat snap day from the sleep in here in beautiful, kind of chilly Omaha, Nebraska. Pretty excited to get back to listening to the presidential podcast for several hours in the car today. Herbert Hoover, baby. Welcome to Johnston, Iowa, where I know much more than I did an hour ago about Calvin Coolidge. Can't say I've ever been in Johnston, Iowa before. I think this is a suburb of Des Moines. The rumor was that it was going to be warmer the further east I got, but that is not the case. Next up on the presidential podcast is Mr. Herbert Hoover. And then, of course, it's time for FDR. It's 1 p.m. in Coralville, Iowa. Stopping for some lunch, for a little chat snap action. Let's go. This bar is pretty good. Any bar that has Cubs paraphernalia on the window, I'm all for it. The sandwich was alright. It's a little chilly here in Iowa, but apparently I'm just a few miles up the road from some American history. So, welcome to Cedar County, Iowa, specifically West Branch, and this is the Herbert Hoover Presidential Museum. I hadn't intended to stop here, and then I listened to that presidential podcast, looked up where West Branch was, and it's right on the way. So, we're going to head into the Herbert Hoover Presidential Library Museum. Let's go.
The major ones that you think of.
So this is great. Here we go.
Yeah, they started that in 2011. So I'll show you what the Christmas. I still check and make sure you have them all in.
So you make it to all 13. Oh my goodness, that's really nice.
And then you fill out this, and then this is sent into National Archives, and they'll send you a letter.
So there's a lot to the museum that's also outside as well. There's 4 buildings outside, including his burial site. Okay, so here it looks like we have the rest of the Presidential Library Museum's list. So we're going to go visit Hoover's grave site. It's right up the hill here. This is awesome. This is so cool. All right, we're at the grave site. There they are, Herbert Hoover and Lou Henry Hoover. I mean, this is American history. I mean, wow. Before we skip town, we'll head in and check out the visitor center here too. Pretty cool. Look forward with unbounded hope. Oh, how cool is this? This is some really cool stuff. You know what would be really cool? To take you guys along and go visit all 13 of these museums. Well, that'd be great. Okay, back on the road. That was awesome. That was really cool. That was like a lot of fun. Well, here we go again. Welcome back to yet another Team Strub stop and another Planet Fitness. Apparently, everybody in Peoria is at Planet Fitness right now. This place is packed. That's a little bit harder to do when you've driven 2,100 miles in 4 days. The good thing is I'm confident that I found the cheapest good hotel ever. The bad thing is I don't think there's any healthy food around.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Taco Bell it is. By the way, when I say good hotel, remember, this is the Chris Strub unemployed definition of good hotel. So this hotel room was $37, and the reviews aren't bad, but I gotta see for myself. Verdict, oh yeah. We'll take this for 37 bucks. This is probably, and I'm gonna jinx it, probably the best room yet.